guys, it is baby shower week. So this Saturday we're gonna have our baby shower and I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. There's still lots of prep to do, but it's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna take you guys along on some of my errands and just some of the baby shower prep, and then I can't wait to show you the actual shower. But yeah, it's definitely, it came quick. Can't wait to celebrate with, I've got family coming into town, friends coming into town. I can't wait to celebrate with everyone, just to get even more excited for our little baby girl. So a couple updates. There's supposed to be a hurricane coming in the next couple days, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't affect people flying in for the shower. So fingers crossed there, praying that the hurricane doesn't affect anything, because I really want everybody to be able to come. And then also a little update on the pregnancy. I'm 33 weeks today. Crazy. And since last weekend I have started to get really bad sciatic nerve pain in my lower left back, and it's been honestly awful. Really hard to walk. And when I went to the doctor, the OB said that the little baby girl is breached right now. So I guess that means that she is, you know, up and down instead of long ways, and her feet are actually facing down and her head is up here. So a couple of reasons why it's a little bit, you know, not the best is because she might be kind of resting right on the place where this nerve is. That's what's causing a lot of this pain. So hopefully she can switch positions to help with the pain, but also hopefully she can switch positions before I give birth, because if she is breached, then I would have to do a C-section, and I would personally rather not do a C-section. So we really need her to turn, so I'm going to be doing some different movements and exercises to kind of get her to move around. So when I do my errands today, I'm going to be definitely a little slower, don't have as much energy. Like I said, it is hard to walk right now, but I'm just going to push through and then rest when I can. So today we're going into Goodwill first, because I need to get some pretty picture frames. So we're going to have some different stations at the shower: diaper station, you know, dessert station, book station. So I have made these little graphics on Canva, and I'm going to print them out and put them in nice picture frames. So I thought I would check out Goodwill and see what they have, and then I've got to go to Staples and do some printing, and then I've got to go to Michael's to do another craft, to get some supplies for another craft that I'm going to do for the shower. So there is just so much going on, and it's going to be really fun. Can't wait to bring you guys along with me. So let's go into Goodwill. All right, this is how I'm currently walking with my, this is how slow I have to walk. That's how big, it's not good. Also, I just got this new maternity jumpsuit kind of thing from Amazon, and I'm trying to figure out how I feel. It's very comfortable, but I just can't figure out anything to wear with bumps, so I'm gonna try this. But let me know what you guys think, if you think it's worth keeping. Definitely comfortable. Alright, here are the frames I found so far. Nice big white one, just like a standard wood. A smaller silver. I'm gonna clean that up. I'm not sure. I think this, I don't know. I like it. It doesn't really like match that well, but I feel like it could go with the vibe. I don't know. A nice big, whatever color that is. And then this like purpley one. I feel like these could go well, and they're gonna look really nice. This one might actually not come out. I think that, I don't know, but it's half off of $2.99, and I feel like I could use it as decor, if anything. But yeah, some other adorable stuff that I found, but I think I'm gonna leave behind. This little towel rack holder. I just thought that was so cute. And then this journal is really nice. It's just not used at all, but it's like really pretty fabric. I don't know how much is it, $1.99. I might get it. And then these are just like the sweetest Christmas glasses. I love the gold rim, and I don't know, I just feel like those would be really fun. So maybe I'll just get these only. Oh my gosh, these chairs. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Yep,
wow. Headed into Staples to do some printing for the signs. So I just had to spend a few moments just resizing, kind of to make sure that the designs would go along with the frames that I just bought. So I just resized, and I'm currently going to print out the following signs. I made these on Canva. Alrighty, I'm back from Goodwill and Staples, and I got my frames and I printed out the signs. So I'm going to cut out the signs and place them inside, and we'll see how they look. Can't wait to see. It cost about $5.50 for printing. So Staples can be pretty cheap if you just have to print something on like normal regular paper. Whatever you design, like on Canva or any kind of graphic design that you make, if you need to print out signs, it can be a cheap option to print at Staples. Let me show you. So this one was the biggest one, the diaper raffle, which I'm gonna put in this white one. And then the rest of them are really perfect too. We've got I'm gonna decide if I wanna put the drink station in a large, or I also have a small option, but the books for baby, the desserts, that one turned out super cute. And then this is drink, smaller. I'm gonna see if I wanna use the bigger frame or the smaller frame, so. Let me do some cutting. Oh my gosh, I love it with the brown. That's so cute. Okay, so it looks good. However, it's a little bit, this part is a little bit off, so I might want to put like some fabric behind it or something, but I think it's pretty cute. Hi guys, so the first thing is I'm gonna make a calendar out of this cork board, because one of the stations is gonna be guess the baby's due date. So they're gonna go up to this cork board, and it's gonna be a calendar, and they're gonna put their guesses as to when they think the baby will be born. And then once we see when she's actually born, the person who got it right will get a prize. I got some items from Hobby Lobby, so some letters that I need to use, some different colored paper, and some ribbon. I'll show you how it all comes together. And the other fun thing is we're about to get a hurricane. So there's lots of wind and rain and cloudy skies right now. So it's actually the perfect time to do little DIYs and be inside and be all cozy in my sweatshirt. So, all right, I will show you the process as I go, but I hope that this is fun for you guys. All right, let's go. First, I'm going to kind of measure out the calendar portion of it. So I'm gonna you could use ribbon or washi tape to make the actual days of the week. So I'm going to kind of plan it out so I know how many squares I need for the month of November. so far. So I made the calendar days. Still need to put the numbers on, of course. Over here, I'm gonna like put something like guess the due date, or I don't know. I'll have to brainstorm of that. Up here, I'm going to put Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but not the whole word. I'm just gonna use letters. And then these, actually the push pins, I'm gonna replace these eventually with just like regular clear push pins, because I want to use these for, I want the guests to be able to use them because they're like little clothespins, which are super cute. So I'm gonna cut out little baby onesies out of different colored paper, and then they're gonna get to stick it on the date that they pick. So I'm going to use, I just needed, they're upstairs and I didn't want to get the other ones, the clear ones, so I'm just using these for now as placeholders. I put Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I think it looks cute. And I wanted them to kind of be a little bit, you know, off center, not all perfect, because I think that adds a little cutesy. Hello, welcome back to baby shower prep. Baby's making a nice appearance with a bump here. So right now I am making some candles for prizes that we're gonna give away at the shower. I had this idea because I was at Goodwill and I found this wooden bowl. And I've seen candles in this, and I was like, that would be the perfect dish to make a candle in. So this is gonna be like the grand prize for probably the diaper raffle. And then I have these two smaller ones, just like regular glass jars, that I'm going to have for smaller prizes. Here's what you need. You need wax, which the wax is over there. You're gonna need some sort of wicks, like I'm gonna try these brown ones, these wooden ones for the wood candle, but you can also use these kind. They're the regular ones. You're gonna need these little stickies that go at the bottom of the candle to stick on to make sure that the wick stays. And then you're gonna need some fragrance. So I got this from Michael's. I'm hoping that this is gonna be enough scent, because you kind of have to use a lot of scent. So if it's not, I'm going to go out and get some more. But this is a nice fall one. There's Macintosh apple, orange citrus, peach, and berry. So I don't know if it's crazy to like mix them all together, but I'm gonna definitely use these. These are gonna be great. So first things first is I need to prep each of them with the wick. So I'm gonna start with the bowl. I'm gonna start with this one. Wooden ones would be really nice. So I just kind of need to decide if I want to do, you know, 3 in this one or 2. I'm thinking I might do 2 because this bowl is big, but it's actually not that deep. Like it goes just until like right here. It's not like super, super deep. So it looks big, but it's not actually that huge. So I think I'm going to do 2 wicks. Let's see what the wicks look like. This is the 3-bowler. Is it more elegant to have 3? It's just, no. I'm gonna go with 2 because these are wooden wicks, so it's a little bit different. But so let's stick. Double checking and see that they're straight. I think they look straight. All right, so I'm gonna press them down. And then this top part is sticky. So you're going going to take off the little other sticky part. Come on. Oh my gosh, I need to stir my chocolate sauce. Hold on. For the shower, I am having a dipped caramel apple bar. So I tested out a caramel recipe yesterday. It turned out pretty good. And then now I'm just testing out the chocolate recipe. This one looks like it's gonna be delicious. You just have to stir. It melts for about an hour, but you have to stir every 20-30 minutes. It's just, all it is chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate chips, regular milk chocolate, cream, and vanilla, and a little salt. And then you put it on low for an hour, stirring every 20 to 30 minutes. So I think it'll be lovely. All right, back to, I took off that sticky one. Now this sticky one. All right, now I'm gonna put the wicks on. Which direction do we think? I think like this. So large candle is prepped. Now, smaller ones. I also have these handy dandy little wooden things that you actually use to keep the wick stable. So you put this through the thing and you leave it there so that way, because it's kind of hard to get it to stand up straight if you don't have something like this. It's just nice to have, and then it just rests there, and then you can kind of place it where you want it. So highly recommend getting that. Alrighty, candles are prepped. By the way, here are the flowers that I got. I kind of wanted more autumny flowers, but I'm just gonna try and use the ones in here that I can that are fallish, the greens, the yellows, the beiges. But those will be kind of as decoration on top of the candle. So that's what I'll use there. All right, so here's our wax. So I have this little thing, which is a, don't know what you call it, but I got this candle making kit on Amazon, so I'll have to link that below. But this little guy goes inside a bowl or a pot that's big enough for it, and we're actually gonna fill this with water to about there. Wax goes in. Once the wax is melted, then we put the scent. So we don't want to do the scent yet, but let me fill it up with water. Actually going to put the wax in first because I think that'll weigh it down a little bit more when I put the water in. Medium heat, medium to high heat, and let's get it melted. I'm using this chopstick to stir because I feel like it could get in there easily. But yeah, I'm just waiting on it to melt. Oh my goodness, my belly is like getting really warm from the heat. It's like getting warm, just my belly. Gotta keep her nice and safe in there. Gotta step away from the heat. All right, once the wax is fully melted, we are going to put in our fragrances. I have decided on red berry Macintosh apple. So I'm gonna put this in first. If I don't think it's like enough smell, they said that you need about 1 ounce of fluid per pound of wax. So this is a pound of wax and this is 1 ounce. So I'm gonna put those in. If it doesn't smell enough, I will add maybe some of the peach. Okay, Macintosh apple going in. Red berries going in. Now here's a little trick. You need to stir it in here for about 2 minutes to get the most out of it. So I'm gonna stir it in here, make sure the fragrance gets all around before I pour. And that is our chocolate sauce. Our hot wax is melted. This is the fun part. This is where the scariest, because I don't know how much it's gonna fill up. We'll just have to kind of see, but I'm trying to see if this is nice because it's not super hot. Get a little mix. I think I can smell it okay. It smells good. All right, here we go. Okay, I ended up using all of the wax on this one. Woo! So that was a pound of wax in this thing. I didn't think it was like as big as it was, but I guess it just has a lot of surface area. But now we wait for it to harden a bit. So I'm just kind of going through these and kind of laying out the ones that I definitely want to use, and just kind of like having a game plan before it dries, so that way I can kind of place it on the candle and I know what I want to use. So it's just like planning it out a little bit. She's just barely starting to dry, so could take a while to dry, which is okay. I'm liking a combination something like this because I didn't love it when I don't know, if I put the purple in, I could put the purple in, like, yeah, that would be fine. But yeah, the other stuff didn't really work, but I love it with the pumpkins. It's gonna be so beautiful. Okay, so she looks about ready to start with the add-in. So I'm gonna start doing some decorating. So let's see how this goes. You wanna do it when it's still a little bit wet, because if it's too dry, it'll just sit on top. So you wanna do it when it's a little bit wet. So that's what I'm doing. It's fine if like the wax gets through. You want it to like seal in with the wax. It's still not all the way dry, but oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Wow. It's turning out so cute. Okay, I'm gonna test out the chocolate sauce to see how that went. First, I'm going to use this cutter to cut out an apple so I can have some slices. Okay. Ooh. All right, so let's see. It's probably gonna be hot. Not that bad. It's so good. And then imagine this, you could put like coconut on it, mixed nuts, sprinkles, graham crackers. Perfect.